I want to propose to you that adolescence is a failed 19th century idea. It was an experiment designed to keep middle-class kids out of factories and out of coal mines, and its long-run effect is a disaster. And it's a disaster for the following reason. Prior to the middle of the 19th century, people were either children or they were young adults. The average age of going to Princeton in the Revolutionary War was 13. Benjamin Franklin left home in Boston at 13 and was apprenticed to his uncle in Philadelphia and did real work. And you were treated with dignity. You were expected to actually be a young adult. And you were expected to learn from adults. Now we've invented this middle zone where kids are bored, trapped in mindless bureaucracies, cheat routinely, and end up hanging out, watching junk television, doing drugs, and having sex. I would propose that we fundamentally redesign learning in America around an achievement base in which if you can get out earlier and better, we reward you. What if every year you could get out earlier than 12 years became an automatic grant of scholarship to reduce the cost of, this would by the way be vastly bigger money than Senator Obama's $4,000 if you agree to national service. Well, we just said we'll take the entire cost of your senior year and give it to you as a scholarship if you can graduate in 3 years. We'll take the entire cost of your junior and senior year if you can graduate in 2 years. And by the way, if you can do calculus at 11 or 12, we'll have the National Science Foundation call you because frankly, we're not keeping up with the Chinese right now and we need the help. And so instead of saying, you know, be bored, because the state curriculum says this morning is boredom morning, we'd say learn as fast as you can, 365 days a year, and reward learning. It'd be a fundamentally different model. I work with Jim Lair, who's a great sports psychologist who has a model in which he talks about engagement. And I said to him one day, how do you describe modern schools? He said they are systems of disengagement. They teach young people to be disengaged and to be dull and to not be pursuing happiness. Now think about that level of critique. I happen to think it's, by the way, exactly right. This requires a fundamentally new approach to how we think about learning in America.